Hi babies, and welcome back to my channel. It is 2020, so what better way to start this new year with talking about our expectations for our personal growth and self. I have not been on YouTube for a while, and I think that's just because I was struggling mentally, and I'm at a place where I'm currently ready to explore this avenue. I appreciate all the people who have checked in on me, wondering where my videos are. They are coming. I'm excited, so let's get into it. I'll be kind of getting ready because I have things to do today, but this won't be a tutorial because I don't know how to do makeup, so I don't plan on teaching y'all how to do it. Let's get started. The first thing that I really want to get into this year is learning how to say no to people. Over the years I have some amazing friends, but it took me a while to get here. And I feel like over the years, I've had the worst friends. And sorry, my voice sounds weird. Yeah, I don't know why my voice sounds like this. All right, much better. But I feel like I just have had the worst friends, kind of. And so I make it a point to be an amazing friend to others. So I think I struggle, like I really struggle with saying no to people because I feel like a friend is supposed to be there for you and support you even when they don't want to, and even when they really don't want to help. So those annoying things like helping you move and jump starting your car and picking you up from a DA, like we don't want to do it, but we do it, you know. And I feel obligated to say yes because I feel like genuinely, if I'm your friend and I know I don't really have nothing going on, I should just always be there. So I always put myself into situations where as soon as I get someplace, I'm like, damn it, like I knew I didn't want to come to this, you know, and I shouldn't sacrifice my happiness and my time and my energy on things that I just truly don't want to do. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'm not going to be helpful to my friends, but I'm going to say I'm going to start learning to be a little bit more selfish, and it's okay to say no. And that's for everybody. We're not obligated to do anything, and we have to stop pushing ourselves to the max about stuff like that. So yeah, I really need to start saying no. I also find myself into situations and it's always mess. Yes, I'm doing a video. But yeah, that won't be just to say that like I won't be helpful and I won't be doing what a friend's supposed to do, but I think I'm gonna stop pressuring myself to feel obligated to do everything and every little thing for people because it's exhausting. It's truly exhausting. Self-care and mental health is important. I can't for the life of me find the tool to use my eyebrows, so wow, it's right here. Anyway, so that is the first thing that I want to stop doing. The second thing I would like to stop doing this year is I am over lending money to people. Yeah, I don't got it. I don't got it. I don't got it. I don't got it. I don't care what you see me in. I don't got it. I don't care if I just bought a new Chanel bag. I ain't got it. Because let me tell you about people in this money borrowing thing. First off, I have so much money out there that I will probably never see again. And that is so disheartening and frustrating because I work very hard for what I have. And I find it infuriating that like I wanted to help you enough that, you know, I would trust that you would pay it back. And not only do you not pay it back, you cop an attitude when I ask for it back. Like, who does that? That's tacky, just tacky. Yeah, no, it's just not, I'm over it because I just don't, I'm never getting my money back. Yeah, I have a zero interest in helping people financially this year. And I want to help people, but I had good faith that these people, especially loved ones and friends, pay me back, and y'all playing games. And I don't understand why y'all playing games. But also, I played myself because I actually thought that somebody who's asking me for money, clearly that they don't have it, would actually be able to pay me back. So my new rule is if you gonna lend out money, understand that you were giving that money away. They're not giving it back to you. But this is a public service announcement. Do not ask me for money this year because I don't have it. And this is moving forward. I don't got it. I don't care if you see me hop out of a Range Rover and I got a new Chanel bag on. I ain't got it. Don't look my way. I ain't got it. I played yourselves and I played myself. So just like I don't even want to be friends with you and I don't really want to be hanging out with you and really fucking with you at all if you can't even do that. And then you know you can't pay me back instead of communicating that you know you can't pay me back. you know, you cop an attitude every time I ask you for my money back. Like, what are you copping an attitude for? It's my money. People be crazy. That I'll never understand it. And I know my eyebrows are not the best, but I'm a work in progress because I have zero idea really of how to do makeup. So just bear with me on this video. But yeah, I'm over giving out money. It just puts me at a disadvantage, and it truly, you're not even helping. You're not helping the person every time you bail them out. So I'm kind of really over the idea of lending out money. So again, don't ask me for it because I ain't got it. I ain't got it. The third thing, this is so exciting. So the third thing I want to do this year is I actually want to get an LLC and really get into starting a business. Yeah, I'm ready to start a business. The cool thing about owning a business is I realize working currently, I just don't like working for anybody. And it works for now because I'm 23 and they pay me decent. So, you know, I'm definitely making more than what most 23-year-olds are making. So I'm aware that, you know, and I can pay my bills. So this is not a complaint. However, I know I just like things done a certain way, and what kind of change I can have by having my own. And I'm just really at that point of mindset where I'm ready to really earn by myself and give back to the community. So starting a business is definitely something I am looking forward to, and it will happen. It will happen this year. Even if it's December 31st of 2020, it will happen, because I just feel like, you know, especially being young, there's so many young people out here just getting it. They are getting it. And I want to be a part of that. Plus, I think it'd be so cool to be a Black female entrepreneur. You know, it goes definitely against the stereotype that I feel is portrayed sometimes. So be on the lookout and don't be no hater, because I'm not a hater to y'all. So, you know. The fourth thing that I want to start doing this year is something that I feel like a lot of people that I know who are trying to make a life for themselves at this age, we don't give ourselves enough credit. And I want to start getting into the habit of giving myself praise and really just saying, you know, good job to myself. I feel like a lot of times I don't do enough. And I always wondered like why I'm still feeling like I'm in the same spot. I feel like I work really hard and I have a lot of goals and aspirations. And sometimes I feel like they're happening at a speed that I'm not really pleased with, because I had the expectation of it being better or faster than what is going. So I think that one thing this year that I want to start doing for sure is saying good job to myself and understanding that like I am doing all that as long as I'm doing all that I can, then that's all that matters. And this kind of taps into the fifth thing as well, which is to like slow down, just be happy where I'm at, you know, take time to realize that like I really am doing, I'm really doing well, and it's okay to, you know, chill for a second. Remind yourself that you are only, I mean, you're young, and even if you're a little bit older, like you can do whatever you want. People start businesses at any age. People become successful at any age. Whatever whatever you want to do, you can definitely do. So just reminding myself that it is definitely okay to like relax, chill a little bit, enjoy your time. I feel like a lot of times I don't go out anymore, and that's just based on the simple fact that like I'm really tired because of work. But like besides, you know, being tired from work, I actually think that I spend a lot of time in bed and just relaxing, because I feel guilty. I feel really guilty. Ooh, this is ugly. Fix this, because I feel like I look like a raccoon. Oh no, this is ugly. Oh, you can't even see it. It's not terrible, I guess. I feel like a lot of times I'm pressuring I'm pressuring myself to be better, and it's just like, yikes, how much better can you be? Like, you gotta enjoy life. And at 23, I should not feel bad for wanting to go get a drink with friends or go hang out with somebody or date. You know, I don't really date right now because one, I'm uninterested in what is out there truly, but two, like, I really do feel guilty because I feel like, what am I celebrating and hanging out for where I'm not where I want to be? And I think that a lot of us are out here, like, you know, beating ourselves up like I am with this brush. We beat ourselves up because we're not where we want to be. But it's like, do we actually spend time to like stop and just relax and enjoy ourselves? It is okay to say, you know what, you are doing just fine. And to be quite frankly, I think I'm doing better than a lot of people my age. So it's just like, who am I trying to impress, you know? Because at some point, it's not even just about me. Like, you know, and I think this ties into the fifth thing I want to stop doing, which is stop and smell the roses and stop comparing myself to others and where they are in life. You know, I'm not necessarily the person who is on Instagram and I compare myself look-wise and like following and things like that. I don't care about any of that because I know nobody's gonna be me, and I can't be anybody else. But what I do struggle with is when I see people in places experiencing things that I would love to experience and be able to do. Like when I see celebrities buy their mom's houses and cars, I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that for my mom. Or when I see like Nicki Minaj and Cardi and all these other people who give back to their communities and they're doing turkey drives and coat drives, like, I'm like, I wish I could do that, but I know I can't because I'm not in a place where I can. And it really starts to frustrate me. And I have to remind myself, like, it is okay to be where I'm at. It is very okay to be where I'm at, and I need to like relax. Like, truly, I definitely have to tell myself all the time, T, you gotta relax because you're doing too much. Because I am. And I feel like a lot of people that I know that are young and out here getting it, they really feel as though they aren't doing enough. And when you are on social media and you see people your age in places and, like I said, doing things you want to do, you're like, okay, what am I not doing that isn't good enough to get me there? Or maybe I need to try a little bit harder. So I just think that it's important for us to remind ourselves that we are doing just fine. It is not a race. And a lot of times I have to tell myself, like, who are you racing for? Like, who are you racing with? And I'm definitely racing with people who don't know me and it will ever acknowledge me. And that's not a place mentally where I want to be. I don't know why, y'all, but I can never do the wing. This is barely a wing. It's holding on by a thread. Oh well, it don't matter. That looks a little busted. It's okay. Do y'all see that? But it's not on y'all face, so don't worry about it. Okay, this is getting worse by the second. Okay, anyway, sorry. Because I don't know how to do makeup, sometimes I gotta concentrate. But yes, I just feel like I'm racing against people that don't know me. And I better stop. Like, it's just not cute. I don't know. I don't know, but it drives me crazy. And I want to start living my life a little bit more. So, enough with the comparing, enough with the not stopping to acknowledge and, you know, just be proud of myself. And it's okay to give yourself praise, so, and self-affirmations, and it's okay to think you're the shit, and it's okay to be confident. It's okay to continue to push yourself, like, please. So yeah, I think in this year I need to stop and smell the roses and chill out. I am definitely gonna chill out. Traveling. I want to travel more this year. I know I traveled up to a couple places last year, but now that I have a better paying job for real, hours is somewhat flexible, there is no reason why I am not out here in these streets. I need to be seeing I have friends in Chicago. Hi Jordan. I have friends in Chicago that I want to see. Kayla lives in Dallas. Zoe lives in San Fran. Michael lives in San Fran. Everybody in Baltimore. Like, love Baltimore. Love to go back. You know, I have people who I want to see and that I miss. And then I also just want to experience a different culture. Kayla and I are thinking about doing like an Alaskan cruise this year, and that is lit. You know, I want to go to Essence Fest. I think it'd be really cool to experience, especially as a Black woman. I want to experience what it's like to be in a culture, in a convention center with other just Black women. I think that'd be really cool. I feel like this is very basic, but I've never been to Mexico, and I think it's time I go. I want to go back to Puerto Rico. That was the worst accent, so someone come gather me. I'm trying to be out here this year. I'm not experiencing other cultures. Yeah, so I want to definitely travel more. And since I personally don't really care for Colorado, I think it's time I like start looking where I want to live next. So kind of excited to meet other people. That would be really cool. And then I miss food. I miss food, like good food. I miss good food. Colorado stuff's very healthy. And I'm healthy for the most part, but I don't want to, when I'm eating out, I want good stuff. You know, even the scenes out here aren't, and maybe I should do a video in Colorado because I don't see the hype at all. I do miss the East Coast, and I miss the people and the food and everything else that comes with it. These lashes are interesting to say the least. They aren't trying to stay down. Okay, as I start to do makeup and learn makeup, I realize that this mirror versus the bathroom mirror, you look different. So I need to get into that. But what were we talking about? Traveling. Yes, I want to get back into traveling. I want to start going to different places that I've actually never been before. There's a couple places I want to check out, especially Europe. I want to go shopping in Europe. And then, oh, I want to go to Vegas. I want to go back to Vegas. When Renee and I went to Vegas, it was fun, but Renee had the most annoying boyfriend, so I don't feel like we did our full potential there because, you know, she had her thing going on. However, this time around, I don't care who it is, I'm finna be out here in Vegas, okay? I'm about to be in these Vegas streets because Vegas is lit. Vegas is very lit. I be having a good time there. We need to go back to Vegas for sure. But all right. The next thing, I guess, is spending time with family and friends. So just feel as though it's time that we all start just understanding what's really important. I feel like I've been like really just truly a hermit crab. And I miss my friends and family. I no longer live with my mom. So I just think it's important to put more effort and energy into, you know, the people who put energy and time into me and genuinely care about me. So time to get over my little hermit stage and get back out here because I miss my friends and family, and so I'm gonna make them a priority. I've also want to put health and mental health, including, you know, working out. That's how I work out. That's the reason why I work out, is for my mental health. And then I want to start reading to help build my health mentally, because I feel like I have not been reading or doing really anything substantial with my brain since college. And that's because they burnt me out. But like, there's no excuse to be dumb. So I think it's time I start getting back into reading and working out consistently. Especially to working out consistently. And I will be putting up videos with my workouts because there's really no reason why we're not out here being healthy this year, people. Gyms are everywhere, and if you can't afford gyms, I have some at-home workouts we can get into. But there's no reason for you to not be healthy this year. Health is important. I want to tap into my faith a little bit more. I just feel like I only really call or question God when I need something, and that bothers me. And I'm not like the biggest advocate for going to church, because I don't believe that's for everybody. But I do want to tap back into that as well. It's just all about, for me, finding the right church home family. And so I'm gonna make sure I, you know, at some point find one. And that's on the list, what to do this year. But yeah, I feel like a lot of times we just tap in and we call God when we want help or something is wrong, but a lot of times we don't just say thank you or stop and, you know, to pray for other people. And I'm not saying you have to necessarily believe in God, because I have friends that believe in different things and respect that choice. However, you know, I believe in God, and I just feel like I should stop and say thank you. So I really get into that. I want to be completely debt free by this year. Not that I have a lot of debt anyway. Probably could pay it off in a couple months, maybe 2. But I just, in general, I don't want to have any debt. I don't like the idea of debt. For those my friends who do have debt, please, a cool little thing I tell people all the time is, one, you should only have like 30% used of all debt, like all credit cards. So if you have anything more than 30% of your limits combined, you're doing too much. and you living over your means and you need to stop. But if you, let's just say you have 2 credit cards, right? You pay the minimum of the smallest one and you start paying the most you can on the biggest one. That way you bring that interest rate down. And then when they're around the same, you pick whichever one, you pay the minimum of one, and you just keep down in one. But you don't want to get to a point where you're so far gone that you can't come back down. And so a lot of people need to stop doing that. Stop living above your means for Instagram. You don't know these people, and these people don't know you. There's no reason why you're trying to impress anybody. We are not impressing people in 2020. Over that. Over that. Yeah. Stop with impressing people. It ain't cute. Because now you're going bankrupt and broke and other stuff of some people you don't know. Crazy. Here's the little, this is what we got today. This is what we got today. It's not bad, not bad. I hate this little cheap wig, but you know, it's getting me through. Y'all ever had a wig that just gets you through? This is my wig that just gets me through. But all right, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yes, please comment down below the things you want to see, want to hear me talk about, and any critiques definitely are warranted and wanted. So definitely give me feedback. But yes, let's make this new year full of just positive energy, and let's stop hating on each other and, you know, build, support. I'm not used to real long hair, and so sometimes I just be liking it when it just hits the bottom, like right above, like it's on my back, right above my booty. You just gotta be like, all right, please love and take care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you guys later.